Let me answer this question. How do you do that? That's in reference to checking to make sure that the thermostat is sending proper voltage to the blower motor. He's having trouble with his blower motor coming on, just wants to make sure that the thermostat is sending proper voltage. So I'm going to show you how to do that. You're going to need a voltmeter. If you don't have one, I can't help you, but if you do, let me show you how. For most units, standard, your green is going to be your fan and your brown is going to be your common. But if you got variable speed or there's some brands out there I don't know, you might have different colors. So let me show you how to verify you're checking the right wires. You're going to pull the face off your thermostat and look at the wires. G is going to be your fan and C is going to be common. So we've got green and blue are the wires we're going to want to check. And then you want to make sure that it's on and cooling and that it says cool on and that it's telling the system to run. Now, depending on what kind of unit, what kind of setup you have, your low voltage wires could be anywhere from on top of the air handler, which is your indoor unit, or inside the air handler. So you may have to take off this front panel and look for these wires in there. All right, and you're going to look for these low voltage wires right here. And we're going to be looking at the blue and the green. All right, so your common and your fan. Undo these wire nuts, and remember, it should have voltage going to it. It's low voltage, but it's gonna feel like a bee sting if you get stung. It doesn't feel great. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and turn our meter on. Let's see if I can get this to hold here so you can see it. And then we're just gonna go common to green. And see, it's got 23.3. You should have anywhere from 24 to 26 volts there. And it should be steady. So if when your motor is shutting off, you still have 24 volts there, then it's not your thermostat. But if when your motor shuts off, you do not have 24 volts there, then it's a problem with your thermostat. And you want to go ahead and try replacing it. All right, so I forgot to mention, make sure when you have those wire nuts off that those wires don't touch anything on the side because you will blow a fuse, all right? And then to check for high voltage, to make sure you've got high voltage going in there properly, here's your terminal block up here. You wanna check on both sides to make sure you have 240, all right? And then the other thing is if you've got 24 volts going to the wires, but still no blower motor coming on, and you have a board that looks like this inside your air handler, that board could be bad. I hope that helps. Let me know if there's anything else you need.